Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Target 100 in Mathematics by Shivesh Kumar Singh, and today we are going to talk about how to multiply two or more polynomials. In my another videos I have explained you about the polynomial. So just as a revision only, polynomial means any expression written in terms of variables and constant is called a polynomial. Polynomial can be of one variable or it can be more than one variable also. For example, here x is a variable and 3, 4 and 1 are the constants. Okay. Now, after this you need to understand the degree of the polynomial. Degree means the highest power of the variable. Okay. Now, we'll see whatever is required in this lesson, we'll see. Otherwise, I have made a detailed video about degree of the polynomial, types of the polynomial in terms of their degree, in terms of their terms also, monomial, binomial, trinomial, like that. So you can go through those videos. Okay, but here we are talking about multiplication of polynomial. So before talking into detail with the questions, let's talk about some basic concepts about this. See, in powers and indices, you have studied about this polynomial. What is that? That if you need to multiply two polynomials, then what you will do here? You can do it like this: a to the power b times a to the power c. What it will be? A to the power b times a to the power c will be a to the power b plus c. Means if bases are same, if base of the two expressions are same and they are in multiplication, then their powers will be added to each other. Okay. Next is a to the power b divided by a to the power c. It will be equal to a to the power b minus c. Similarly, you can have a to the power b to the whole power c is equal to a to the power b multiplied by c. And if you have a to the power 0, it will be equal to 1. And if you have 1 to the power any number, then it will be equal to 1. Okay, like this you can understand some or the other concepts about the polynomials. Now, what next here you need to understand? Next very important thing is that if you multiply the two terms, or if you multiply any polynomial with another polynomial, for example, say I multiply a to the power 4 with a to the power 5, then what will be the answer? It will be a to the power 9, 4 plus 5, no problem. But if I multiply a to the power 4 with b to the power 5, then it cannot be simplified. Okay, it will be like this only: a to the power 4 and b to the power 5. Why is it so? Because here a and b are not the like terms. This term and this term, they have different variable, so their powers cannot be calculated with each other, and same goes for the division also. Okay, so while multiplying the polynomials, you will remember one thing, that if you have different variables, then there will be no calculation with the powers. Hope you understood these small things. Okay, and for as far as addition and subtraction is concerned, so if I say 4a plus 3a, what it will be? It will be equal to 7a. Okay, 4a plus 11a square, what it will be? Did you say 15a power 3? Did I hear this? No, this is wrong. Why? Because see, they have the same variable, no problem. But addition and subtraction can be done only when you have the same power of the variable. So in this term, power of a is 1, and in this term, power of a is 2. So you cannot add or subtract such expressions. Okay, so these are the small things. If you remember and if you'll understand these things, then this lesson will be very easy for you. Okay, let's practice some questions now. They say multiply the following polynomials. So we are going to multiply. See, just simple method is that take one number here, take one expression and multiply with all the expressions in the second bracket. So first it will be 3c times c. Okay, I have multiplied 3c with c, and now I am going to multiply 3c with plus 3. So plus and plus multiply will be plus, and 3c times 3. Okay, Same here we'll do for the minus 5 also. So this time it is minus, so be careful. Minus 5 will be multiplied with plus c. So it will be plus c, and finally minus 5 will be multiplied with plus 3. So what it will be? 3c multiply c. Now you see, I told you that if you are multiplying variable with the same base, then their powers will be added. So it will be 3c square. In this second expression, we don't have variable two times, so just multiply the numbers. So 3 and 3 multiplied by 9, it will be 9c minus 5c minus 15, and it will be equal to, we have 3c square, c square we have only one time, so just write it as it is. Now plus 9c and minus 5c, they are having the same variable with the same power, c to the power 1, c to the power 1. One is plus 9, another is minus 5. So plus 9 and minus 5 will be plus 4. So it will be 4c and minus 15 as it is. This will be the answer. Okay. Similarly, let's talk about this question. Now you see, we'll multiply 8w with 5w. So I'm doing it little quickly. Okay. So 8 multiply 5 means 40, and w multiplied by w means w square. Now 8w will be multiplied by 6x. Just now I told you that if you have different variables, then we cannot do anything with the power, but we have numbers here. So plus and multiply with minus, it will be minus 8 multiplied by 6, it will become 48, then w and then x. Okay. Now similarly, you can do this multiply with the 5w here. So plus 4 multiplied by plus 5, it will be plus 20wx, and last it will be plus 4x minus 6x multiplied by, of course. So this is plus multiplied by minus is minus. 6 4s are 24x square. So what answer we'll get here? 40w square is only one time, so write it as it is, minus 48wx and plus 20wx. We have the same variable, so just calculate. So minus 48 plus 20, it will be minus 28. Please check the calculation, okay? And wx, and minus 24x square as it is. Okay, like this you can finish this question. Now what next we can have now? This is simplify. Now same type of question with more terms. What we have here? 3 terms here, in the 3 terms in the second. Procedure is same here. Okay, so just do it quickly. X square multiplied by 5x square. It will be 5x to the power 4, because same variable, so power will be added. Now x square multiplied with minus 6x. So it will be minus 6x to the power 3. I'm sure you are getting that x means x to the power 1, and in multiplication powers will be added. Okay. Now last, x to the power 2 multiplied with 1. So it will be plus x square. Now first term is finished from the first bracket. Now same procedure will be repeated for the second term. So plus 5x multiplied by plus 5x square. So it will be plus 25x to the power 3, and then this term will be multiplied with the second term. So plus 5 multiplied by minus 6, it will be minus 30, and x multiply x means x square, and then second term will be multiplied with plus 1. So 5x multiplied by 1 will be 5x. Okay. And now let's talk about the last number. This will be minus 1 multiplied by 5x square. It will be minus 5x square, and then minus 1 multiplied by minus 6x. So it will be plus 6x, and minus 1 multiplied by plus 1, it will be equal to minus 1. Now just you will take care of the like terms. So for example here, 5x to the power 4. X to the power 4 we have only for one time. So write it as it is, no change. Now x cube. So you see x cube is here and x cube is here also. So it is minus 6 and it is plus 25. So it will be plus 19x cube, x to the power 3. Now what about x square? Let's talk about x square. Plus x square here, minus 30x square here, and minus 5x square here. So Plus 1 minus 30 minus 29, minus 29 and minus 5 minus 34 x square. X square is also done. Now let's talk about x. Where is x? Where is that? Plus 5x plus 6x. So both are positive, so it will be plus 11x. And what about the constant number without x? We have only one number. Yeah, this is minus 1. So this will be the answer for this question. Okay, hope you understand this question. Now next can be again the same type of question, but here you see this m plus 2 is multiplied with this expression, and this expression deals with plus in between. So what we'll do here, we'll apply the BODMAS rule, okay, or you can say PEMDAS rule. So first of all, we'll simplify this expression inside. So since we have plus, so no need to worry much, but if it is minus, then you will have to be careful, because if it is minus, then all sign inside will be changed. Okay, now let's talk about this. So it will be m plus 2 as it is, then inside the bracket, just expand the brackets, okay, so that we can simplify this. First bracket I am writing as it is, and second also, because in between we have plus, so no change. Without bracket you just write it. Now calculate the like terms. It will be here m square plus m square. It will become 2m square. Yes, and now consider m here plus 3m minus 2m. So it will be plus m, and now consider the constant term minus 6 plus 4. It will be minus 2. Now you see it has become like the last question. So multiply this. M multiplied by 2m square. It will be 2m to the power 3. M multiplied by m plus m. It will be plus m square. And then m multiplied by minus 2. So it will be minus 2m. Okay. Now similarly for the second term. So plus 2 multiplied by 2m square. It will be plus 4m square. Then plus 2 multiplied by m. It will be plus 2m. And then plus 2 multiplied by minus 2. It will be minus 4. Now write the similar terms together. It will be 2m to the power 3 only for one time. M square here plus m square and plus 4m square here. So it will be plus 5m square minus 2m here plus 2m here. So both are cancelled. And then minus 4. This will be the answer. Okay. Like this you can finish this question. Another question can be, dimensions of a playground are represented by a width of this. Of course, it is a rectangular playground, because here they are giving two sides. I think I forgot to write this. Okay, no problem. It is take it as a rectangle, okay, because height and this is not mentioned here. So I'm taking it as a rectangle. So one side is length, say this is 9d plus 1, this is length, and 5d minus 2 is the width. So what is the area for the rectangle? Area for the rectangle is length multiplied by width, and just expand this, multiply this. So 9d multiplied by 5d is 45d square. Then 9d multiplied by minus 2 is minus 18d, plus 1 multiplied by 5d is 5. I'm doing little quickly because I'm sure you understood this multiplication procedure, okay? If not, then you can see the video once again, and still if you have any problem, then you can write in the comment, okay? I'll try to explain with another examples. Then plus 1 multiplied by minus 2 is minus 2. So 45d square, and then minus 18d plus 5d, it will be minus 13d and minus 2. This will be the final answer. Okay. Now another question can be, suppose a rectangular quilt is made up of squares, has a length to width ratio. So see here they are giving us the ratio, length to width. What is the ratio? Ratio is 5 to 4. Okay. The length of the quilt is 5y. So what will be the width of the quilt? It will be 4y, because it is the ratio 5 is to 4. If they say ratio is 5 is to 8, so it will be 8y. Okay. The quilt can be made slightly larger by adding a border of 1 inch. Now this is very important for you to understand. Okay. Are we going to make it plus 1 here and plus 1 here? Did you say yes? No. Why? because I'll tell you, see, this is the quilt, okay? This is, they say this is 5y and this is 4y. Okay, now no problem with this. Now they say it has to be made slightly larger by adding a border of 1 inch all around the perimeter. So 1 inch here and 1 inch here. So 1 and 1 here, both sides it will be added, yes. So it will become 5y plus 2, and same for the width, it will become 4y plus 2. So what will be, now this question will be easy for you. This is 5y plus 2 times 4y plus 2. Okay, just multiply. I will suggest you to pause the video, multiply this and try to match the answer. I am doing it quickly. 5y plus into 4y, it will be 20y square. Then 5y plus 5y multiplied by 2, 10y, and then 8y, 18y, and then plus 4. This will be the final answer. Okay, now another question can be, think of a whole number. This type of question, see, normally you play this trick with your friends also, yes, that think about a number and then you do some calculations and then you tell the answer. Basically this is the mathematical statement. See, think about the whole number. So for example, I am taking whole number as x. Okay, I am taking whole number as x. This is the original number. Subtract 2, so it will become x minus 2, yes or no? Now take the original number, so original number is x, and add 2, so I am making plus 2. Write down this number, find the product of these numbers. So product means just multiply. So what it will be? If you will calculate, it will become x square minus 4. Okay, now after adding what, after multiplying what, subtract the square of the original number. Original number was x, so subtract the square of the original number. So x square cancelled. So what answer you are getting? Minus 4. And see, it is written here, the result is always minus 4. Like this you can play the trick with your friends. Do some calculation in the paper and then say like add 2, subtract 4, and like this you do the calculation and then tell them the answer. Okay, now next is, the dimension for the composite figure is given in the terms of height. This is given here, okay, height of the triangle. See, here we have one triangle and one rectangle. So what are they asking? They are asking, write and simplify the expression that represents the area. So area will be what? Area of rectangle plus area of triangle. Okay, area of rectangle is what? Length multiplied by width. So 4h plus 2 multiply, I think it should be 5h minus 2, yes, because 5 minus 2 is meaningless statement. So 5h minus 2, and area of triangle, what's the formula? It is half times base. This is the base of the triangle and this line will be same as this line. Okay, so it will be 4h plus 2 times height. Okay, now we need to simplify this. So multiply them. 4 times 5, 20 h square, then plus 10h minus 8h, it will become plus 2h. I am sure I am doing the calculation correctly. And then minus 4 plus this 2 will be divided inside and h will be multiplied. So h with this h, it will become 4h square, and 4h square divided by 2 will become 2h square. Then 2h divided by 2 will become h. Now write the similar terms together. So h square for 2 times. So 20h square plus 2h square, it will become 22h square plus 2h plus h plus 3h and then minus 4. This is the expression for area of the composite figure. Now they say if h is 1.2, then what is the area? So you write here h is 1.42. So just calculate this. 22 multiplied by 1.42 square plus 3 times 1.42 minus 4. Just calculate it, find the final answer, and if required then answer the nearest round of the answer nearest to the hundredths place. Okay, now next is consider the expression. Now this type of question you will have to be little careful. See what they are asking here. First is simplify. So how you will simplify this? And this is the complete power. Okay, 2p plus 3. So x to the power 4p minus 1 times x to the power 1 minus 2p to the whole power 2p plus 3. Now what you can see here? Here we have power to the whole power. So what I write in the formula basically, a to the power b to the whole power c is what? A to the power b c. So what you will do here? X to the power 4p minus 1 times x to the power 1 minus 2p times 2p plus 3. So multiply the bracket first. So it will be 4p minus 1 times x to the power. It will become 2p because 1 multiply 2p is 2p minus 4p square, then plus 3 and minus 6p. So what it will become? It will become, now you see, in terms of multiplication, what formula we are going to use here? A to the power b times a to the power c is equal to a to the power b plus c. So it will be x to the power 4p minus 1 plus 2p and minus 6p. It will become minus 4p. Okay. So minus 4p plus minus 4p square. Please take care of the calculation, okay? Because I have less space, so I am doing it little faster with the less calculation. So now x to the power, this positive 4p, negative 4p, cancel. Minus 1 plus 3, it will become 2 and then minus 4p square. This is the answer of the first part, okay? We have simplified. Now what they say? Second part, for any integer value of p, integer value means 0 plus minus 1 plus minus 2 plus minus 3 means no decimal point, okay? So that makes the expression equal to 1. So if you make it equal to 1, what you will get here? X to the power 2 minus 4p square equal to 1. Now you see, since we are dealing with the powers, so you know any number to the power 0 is 1. So you can write it as x to the power 0. And now compare the power. So by comparison, you will get 2 minus 4p square is equal to 0. So 4p square is equal to 2. P square is equal to 2 over 4 means 1 over 2. So what will be P? P is 1 over root 2, but it is not an integer. So what you can say here, there is no value of P which makes this expression equals to 1. Okay, like this you can do this question. Now another question can be, find and simplify the expression that represents the volume of the rectangular prism. See, what is the formula for volume of the rectangular prism? Length multiply width and multiplied by height. So here it is 4x multiplied by width, that is 2x minus 1, multiplied by height means x plus 1. So just multiply this, okay? We have three expressions. So we'll multiply two expressions at a time and then we'll simplify. Okay, let's do it. So this is 4x as it is I am taking. 2x multiplied by x. So it will be 2x square. Then plus 2x multiply plus 1. So it will be plus 2x. Now first number is finished. Second, minus 1 multiplied by x. So it will be minus x. And minus 1 multiplied by plus 1 will be minus 1. So it is 4x times 2x square plus 2x minus x is plus x minus 1. So what it will be? It will become, multiply this x inside, 4x inside. So it will become 8x to the power 3 plus 4x square minus 4x cubic units. Okay, like this you can solve the questions. So my dear students, hope you understood some concept of multiplication of polynomial. Please remember the basic formula for this, because you know in this lesson, this is very easy lesson, but sometimes students do calculation mistakes. They do it quickly and then they do the mistake. Okay, please take care of the calculation and hopefully you understood it. And if you think that such videos will help you to increase your knowledge, please like and subscribe my channel and share with your friends also. Thank you.